regarding seeker for the Wellesley Island Water Corporation, okay. And so, at this point, we've had a public notice about the meeting. I would like to, as a result of reviewing the application from the Wellesley Island Water Corporation, I would like to declare this as a type 1 seeker action, which means, in case anybody's not familiar, type 1 means that based on the application and the materials we've received, that there is the potential for an impact, an environmental impact that could result in an environmental quality review that involves more than the type 2, which is a lesser responsibility as far as acknowledging and addressing the environmental issues. So, as a result, a type 1 environmental review requires a full environmental review, and it requires the declaration of a lead agency. And at this point, I intend to declare that this board, the Town of Alexandria Planning Board, is the lead agency for that type 1 seeker review. Do I have any discussion? Do I have a motion to, I guess that's what I need to do, is do I have a motion to approve our declaration as the lead agency?
I'll make that motion.
Do I have a second?
I'll second it.
Second. Do we have any other discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion passed 4-0. There being no further issues in front of this board, Norris, we don't have anything else that we have to address tonight, is that correct?
No.
Okay. There being no further action, we will defer to the Department of Health to ensure that they have agreed that we could be, and has that happened, Rob?
So what will happen now after tonight, we'll send out letters.
Okay.
We'll help Norris draft them on Town of Alexandria. Do you have, the planning board have their own letterhead?
No.
Okay.
So we've already sent all the letters,
Oh, you already have?
already have.
Oh, okay. So the letters go out?
So let's make sure that the record reflects that we have officially determined us to be the lead agency in case there's a question
Correct.
regarding the letters being sent out prior to our formal decision.
Well, did you send out the letters to the Department of Health?
No,
No. So what he sent out are the letters of the, to the neighbors.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm talking about
Okay.
letters.
Once our action is concluded, Norris, the town,
has to notify the
right, has to notify Department of Health.
Department of Health.
I'll draft those letters for you, Norris.
Okay,
There'll be the Department of Health, the DEC, and the Army Corps of Engineers will all get letters asking for their concurrence of you being lead agency. And they have 30 days to respond.
Right, and so we'll have to
So-
wait and see.
I'll get those to you tomorrow, okay?
So at our next meeting, at which point we formally accept the application and propose action, we truly cannot take any action until the 30 days have expired.
Two choices, or two things can happen. If all the responses come back and they say okay, then you can take action.
Right,
Otherwise, you're probably gonna have to have another meeting,
yeah, we'll have to defer.
because the Army Corps hardly ever responds, I'll be honest with you, so, and they are an involved agency.
Yep,
As well as USDA is an involved agency, because they're financing it. They hardly ever, no, the federal guys don't respond. We'll get a response from the health department and the DEC.
okay. So we
But
will-
you'll have to wait for the 30 days to expire.
Right, we will likely have to defer at our next meeting before taking any final action.
Right, so
Okay.
at your next meeting on the 8th,
Yeah,
On the
You know, you can have the public hearing,
right, right.
but you're probably gonna have to
Keep the
wait.
public hearing open, because the declaration of lead agency would have some.
Yeah,
effect
you
on
can,
that.
I'm not sure if you have to leave it open or not,
I
but
would
you,
think we should.
you can,
Right.
and then, but you can't take action until seeker's been completed, right? So,
Right.
You know that.
Yeah, and we can't finalize seeker, because what we've been advised, that seeker has to be finalized before we open the public hearing.
Oh, okay,
Yeah. So,
so we'll have to see what we get back in the next
Okay.
week, you know, either you get it or you don't, right? So,
okay. That being said, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
I move we adjourn.
And do we have a second?
I'll second
Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed? Motion passed 4-0. Meeting
perfect.
has been adjourned.
it. Okay.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.